99% of the fans have no idea what Ancelotti said at halftime against Japan. Brazil were losing 1-0. Japan had outplayed them for 45 minutes. The locker room was nervous and players were panicking. Ancelotti walked in, sat down and stayed completely calm. He didn't shout, didn't threaten, didn't throw anything. He told them, stay patient, trust the plan. You will find a way. That was it. Gabriel Martinelli said those words completely changed how every player felt in that room. Second half, Casemiro equalizes. At 95th minute, Martinelli scored the winner goal. Brazil saved themselves from knockout. But here's what nobody is talking about. Ancelotti made 3 tactical changes at halftime that nobody noticed until the second halftime. Paquetá came off injured. Instead of panicking, Ancelotti pushed Chuna into the midfield and brought Enrique on as a striker. Japan's entire defensive shape had been built to stop Brazil's false nine. Unfortunately, that plan no longer existed. Japan couldn't adjust, but Brazil could. This is what makes Ancelotti different from every other coach alive. He doesn't just manage players, he manages every situation around them. At Real Madrid, players with massive egos, massive salaries, massive expectations. He managed Benzema, Modric, Vinicius, Bale, Kroos, Casemiro all at once. No explosions, no dramas, and 6 trophies. Now Brazil, a country that hasn't won a World Cup in 24 years. A fan base that destroys coaches, players who have been called failures for years. Ancelotti arrived in Brazil, but he didn't change any tactic. First thing he changed is the atmosphere in the team. Vinicius started scoring again. Neymar accepted coming off the bench. Enrique stopped to prove himself and started just playing. Now Paquetá is injured and he is out for at least 3 to 4 weeks. Brazil cannot replace him because of the FIFA's rulebook. Every other coach would be in the crisis mode right now. But Ancelotti, he already has 3 different plans ready. One with Neymar deeper, one with Enrique starting, one with 4 men in the attacking line, which he tested against Japan. Against Norway or whoever they play, Ancelotti will not play the same Brazil that played against Japan. He never plays the same team twice in a row. He adapts before the opponent can prepare. Now, Norway will have studied Brazil's Japan game for 5 days. But that game no longer exists. Brazil under Ancelotti have no fixed identity. And that's not weakness, that is the plan.